It's about that time. The race is about to start. Let's take a look at the starting grid for the second weekend in a row. Valtteri Bottas is starting on pole with Max Verstappen alongside a 10th separated them in qualifying. As we look to the rest of the grid, we have Lewis Hamilton, then comes Sergio Perez, then comes the two Ferraris led by Sainz, Ricciardo and Vettel, then comes Norris, Ricciardo's teammate, and Lance Stroll, then comes the two AlphaTauris led by Gasly, the two Alpines led by Alonso, then comes Raikkonen, Russell, Giovinazzi, Nicholas Latifi in 18th, and then the two Haases with me in front of Nikita Mazepin in 19th and 20th. What can we do from the back? It's the Monaco Grand Prix. The lights are coming on to 5 red lights, 20 laps to come. The most amount of laps in this career mode series. It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen gets away well. He's round the outside of Lewis Hamilton, who joins him in battle. Verstappen gets ahead of Lewis Hamilton. The two Ferraris going wheel to wheel. Charles Leclerc gets on top of that battle. We go wheel to wheel with Kimi Raikkonen. Round the outside we go. A little bit of contact there through Casino Square. Still wheel to wheel. We've got the inside. We try and move on the Alpine driver Fernando Alonso and also George Russell, but we go down the inside of George Russell at the hairpin and we get ahead. Oh, we've got a bit wide, and now Russell going around the outside. We got him on lap 1 and we get past him again round the outside.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in there, we're attempting to manage it.
So as you hear there, we have engine problems now. Oh, we've lost the rear end massively. And now here comes George Russell as he flies past. We pick up some slipstream. We dive it down the inside into turn 1, wheel to wheel on the exit. Up through the hill. And we're still wheel to wheel. Russell has got the inside line into the next corner. Around the outside we go through Casino Square. We've got the inside, Russell's got the outside, we squeeze him out, and big snap of oversteer there. Raikkonen's down the inside of Russell as well. Now into the hairpin, and Raikkonen has gotten past Russell. Round the outside at Raskas goes Kimi Raikkonen, trying to get past Russell, but he just can't. Now he's gonna go around the outside, but we just squeeze him out. And now he's under pressure from George Russell behind. Down the inside goes George Russell. They go wheel to wheel. And George Russell gets past Kimi Raikkonen. Max Verstappen, the first of the front runners, coming into the pits, going on a medium compound tires, trying to undercut Valtteri Bottas. Into the pits we come for a set of medium compound tires to try to go to the end of the Grand Prix. And we are back out onto the track. Into the pits comes Valtteri Bottas and has Max Verstappen undercut him. He got held up a little bit because of Sergio Perez. That's a slower stop and has that costed Valtteri Bottas. Round the final corner comes Max Verstappen, and now he's coming down the straight. Let's see where Verstappen is. Is Verstappen ahead? Valtteri Bottas out of the pits. Verstappen is in the lead of the race. He has undercut Valtteri Bottas and Mercedes. Down the pit trail, when that was so nearly a big collision, but fortunately he ghosted, and that gave me a right old scare there. He's gonna go wheel to wheel with us through the tunnel. Kimi Raikkonen is gonna go around the outside. We bounce over the curbs but make the corner, and we are back out ahead. And Nikita Mazepin down the inside on Kimi Raikkonen. Raikkonen around the outside and just stays ahead. Raikkonen once again going around the outside, bit of contact this time, but we stay ahead, and now Nikita's down the inside of him. Can he get through Casino Square and into the Lowe's hairpin? And yes, Nikita does get ahead of Raikkonen. Oh, that's a massive mistake, and we've managed to keep it out of the barriers just, and we managed to come out ahead of Nikita, but he tries it around the outside, and has that costed us the place? Fortunately not, but a big mistake nearly cost us the race there. We could have crashed out there, but around the outside goes Nikita Mazepin into turn 1. Bit of contact, bit of tire banking there, side by side. sidewall to side pod there up the hill. We go around the outside trying to defend this position. It's so tight through Casino Square, and we just stay ahead, and Kimi Räikkönen gets past Nikita Mazepin as well. Oh, we've gone a bit wide, and now Kimi Räikkönen is on the inside through the tunnel. Once again, we go wheel to wheel with Kimi Räikkönen. We've been doing it all race long. We have the inside line, and we just stay ahead. He's going to try it around the outside of turn 1 now. Wheel to wheel through the exit. Me and Kimi Räikkönen. Räikkönen's got the inside up the hill into the next corner. And he has just gotten ahead of us. And this time I think it might stick. And indeed it does. And now we're under pressure from Nikita behind. Side by side there between Nikita and Antonio Giovinazzi. As Nikita just can't get that move done. Now Giovinazzi's going down the inside through the tunnel, and we have had great battles with Alfa Romeos. This race down the inside we go, but we've outbroke ourselves, and we go flying over the curbs, and I think that Giovinazzi will get past us, and indeed he does, as we make contact with him. Contact there, and Nikita is going to go down the inside. Oh, that's a massive crash, and Nikita Mazepin is out, and he has been hit once again by more contact, and more, and I think that's Lando Norris, who is also out, and a big crash on lap 13. There's the contact between myself and Giovinazzi, and that is me spinning around that second barrier. Really saves us from big impact into the barrier. Here's Nikita's view. He tries a half-hearted move down the inside, no space there, and straight into the barriers, and as you can see here, he gets hit multiple times in the rear, one of which was Lando Norris, as well as Carlos Sainz, and also an Aston Martin of Lance Stroll, who has a big ol' whack with us. Safety cars coming in, and we've got Latifi just in front of us as we exit out of the final corner. We had a terrible start, and we will certainly not make up any positions off the start. Very strange restart without the lucky dog rule where we can unlap ourselves. Very strange, unlike real life. Hopefully they add that into the F1 game sooner than later. We tap the barrier as well, and a ton of people are getting past us because of blue flags as we go wheel to wheel with Sergio Perez. But we break latest, go down the inside of Perez, but quickly we let that place go because of blue flags, and it's no point fighting this. Oh no, going slowly, and that problem from the start of the Grand Prix has finally caught up with us.
Okay, looks like a mechanical failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that.
And that 100% record of DNFs at Monaco continues.
A magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
A reliable car, that was the most important factor here. This was a real battle of attrition, and you could tell those at the front were trying to find a balance between running their outright pace and taking care of the car to reach the end.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
So then Max Verstappen, our former teammate, wins the race from Valtteri Bottas. Then comes Lewis Hamilton, Perez, Leclerc, Ricardo, Vettel. Then comes Tsunoda, then Pierre Gasly, and Antonio Giovinazzi finishes off the top 10 and scores points.